Good morning and welcome back to Gulf News and our special coverage on the 2019 Indian elections. The world's largest democracy, the votes are being counted and the results are coming in right now, but it's perhaps a little too early to decide, especially because only 20% of the votes have been counted and 610 million people voted, with over 8,000 candidates for 542 seats, and the majority required is 272. So it is going to be an extremely interesting day, and we have several panels lined up for you today to ensure that you get all the information that you need to stay informed on the Indian election coverage. Right now with me are Sanjeev Das, Chiranjeev,
Hello.
and Sham,
Hi.
who are here to talk to us about the earliest kind of leads that are coming in. Sanjeev's going to talk to us a bit about Maharashtra. Chiranjeev's going to give us an insight on West Bengal. And Sham's going to talk to us about the South, especially the Congress, and a bit about Tamil Nadu. So starting off with you, Sanjeev. So what is Maharashtra telling us right now?
See, the story that we see right now emerging out of Maharashtra is that BJP once again got its alliance politics right in
Okay.
Maharashtra, because there was fair bit of agrarian distress. Maharashtra is one state where the farmers
Yes.
weren't happy. There were many instances of farmer deaths in Maharashtra, but BJP
Especially
got
with the water scarcity
Exactly.
and the heat wave, etc.
right. But BJP got its alliance politics right. They tied up with Shiv Sena. If you remember, Amit Shah flew down to Bombay, Mumbai, and he had a session with the BJP and the Shiv Sena top brass in Bombay. And as a result of that, what has happened is Shiv Sena got a fair bit of seats in Maharashtra, which would have gone to BJP, in a different scenario where BJP would have fought it alone. But the fact that Amit Shah got it worked out, right down to the last detail, and he gave fair bit of seats to Shiv Sena, it really helped BJP in these elections, as we see it right now, that the BJP Shiv Sena alliance in Maharashtra has got extremely good results, which I think were unthinkable maybe 5-6 months before. So I think Maharashtra is one of the biggest stories right now in Western India.
Yeah, but then, Sanjeev, this brings to me a question is that Maharashtra a lot of times has voted for Shiv Sena for the longest time. So in this case, is it Shiv Sena gaining, or was it a rather clever move by BJP?
Actually, what has happened in Maharashtra is that the seat sharing arrangement which the BJP had with Shiv Sena, that has been worked out, in a very clever way. They played to their strengths and they worked out a strategy whereby wherever in pockets where Shiv Sena is in a better position to give a tough fight, they have allowed that seat to go to Shiv Sena. And wherever BJP thought they would put up a better fight against the Congress, those seats have gone with BJP. So I think the seat sharing arrangement in Maharashtra has done the trick, and Congress and NCP really couldn't match BJP so far as that strategy is concerned.
So, which brings us to the question that has India voted against dynastic politics and kind of against the previous parties that have been in power, especially in West Bengal, where you're seeing rather startling results?
If you just rewind back a little bit, then I think we will see that the BJP and the RSS both together, they have been eyeing Bengal as a prime asset for quite a long time, and this project sort of
They have
started.
been working on it ever since 2014, I
Exactly,
believe.
yes. And this time around, even exit polls gave between, some gave 8, some gave 10, some gave 15. But I think the projections that we get now of between 18 to 20 seats for the BJP in Bengal, they seem to have outdone themselves. And, there are two things that have happened. One is that if you also see the CPM's vote share, and the CPM's tally so far is 0 in Bengal. It has failed to open its account, which has never happened in Bengal ever. There are lots of concerns that there was an ambush of these leftist votes and the CPM votes, which translated into a bigger gain for the BJP. And as a result, if you see the vote share, the BJP and the Trinamool are almost neck and neck. BJP has about 43% vote share in Bengal. People were, earlier ridiculing this sort of a figure, but it's right now, it's happening right now, unfolding before our eyes.
So, what does that mean for Mamata?
I think this requires a lot of introspection for Mamata Banerjee, and we have seen the kind of very bruising election campaign the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself campaigned, several times in Bengal, which is not the kind of attention that Bengal has ever received from any other Prime Minister, incumbent Prime
And
Minister.
I think that's a concern a lot of analysts are also raising that the BJP actually works at the grassroots and the ground level, whereas the Congress kind of abdicates responsibility or abdicates where they think they have to fight and then just walk away, which is probably the reason that you are seeing these current early trends.
Yes, especially in the context of Bengal, it is quite ironic because this is the same kind of cadre-based discipline that you saw during the rule of the left front. There was like grassroots level contacts, and they set up touch points. They reached out to people rather than sitting in campaign offices and assuming things. So this is the same tool or the same weapon that the BJP seems to have deployed, with a better efficiency, more money, and more muscle.
Which brings us to Kerala and the south, and interesting results from there. Sham, what do you have to tell us?
South, what we see in South is a push against the BJP. I think, except in Karnataka, I think all the southern states have said no to BJP actually.
Okay.
And what is more interesting is Kerala. Kerala holds 20 seats at the moment. It looks like going the Congress-led UDF's way. But one seat, that's the Alapura one, which is they're exchanging hands between, at least when 20% of votes.
Which is kind of swinging back and forth that you were saying.
They are changing leads.
Yes.
So that's the only thing. Otherwise, the rest of 19 seats, it looks going the Congress way, or the Congress-led UDF's way, which is in total contrast to what we see across the country.
Okay.
So also in Tamil Nadu, the DMK-led front is doing well. BJP seem to have made inroads in Telangana, but still they still don't have the upper hand. But Karnataka, the story is that they have made inroads.
Yes, but I guess, like I said earlier, it's a little early, but still trends are showing these kind of results. And interesting results for Rahul Gandhi.
Yeah, looks like Rahul might win with a record margin. He and Kunjalikuti is on a race to get the maximum number of votes. What's also interesting is Shashi Tharoor's fate, because right after the exit polls, even months before, they were saying that he would lose to the BJP former party president, Kummaram Rajashekharan. Up till yesterday, they were saying, of course, all the analysts, everybody was dismissing it, but exit polls gave it to Kummaram Rajashekharan. So but what we see now is Shashi Tharoor very much in the fray. He is leading by a handsome margin, really.
Okay. So India and the Indian people are giving us some interesting results. So we will definitely be tracking this coverage with live updates as always. And like I said earlier, we will be bringing it to you as often as possible. So definitely stay tuned to all our channels and all our platforms. That is including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And now we also have started a WhatsApp subscription. So if you are not on our WhatsApp number and you would like it, definitely log on and you will find that number. We will post it below this story so you can also get updates on your phone. Meanwhile, do log on to gulfnews.com for the news, views and analysis. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back soon.